should be fine. Let me see. And y'all know I'm not using this uniform. And y'all know I'm not using this uniform. Much better. Indiana Pacers. I'm praying to get some bums from the Lakers. Now we talking. I'm not playing with nobody else. I'm playing by myself using two controllers.
I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face over any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present. Who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard. Shooting guard, Michael Jordan. Small forward, me. Tim Duncan at the power forward.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Yeah, that's my brother vacuuming upstairs.
Welcome everyone.
That's what you hear,
Thanks
that
for
noise
tuning
in
in
the
to 2K
background.
Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony.
Anthony Davis.
David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the 3rd most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes.
When it comes to
Frank Vogel
basketball,
said it's a mistake
I'm
to
a
go
big
season after
LeBron
season
fan.
without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4,
I'm
but I don't
also
cry about it. I bet a lot of the greats
Steph
feel
Curry
the same.
fan, but
Kevin?
not so much. But
They
I like
probably
LeBron
do.
better.
We certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Hield in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, they've got LeBron James. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And both coaches tonight have plenty of options on their bench. Depth, Chris, a big part of what these teams do well.
Oh, yeah. During the regular season, Kevin, depth means so much. They usually shorten the rotation to come playoffs, but most teams in the league, they have a fantastic 7th and 8th option.
So Indiana wins the tip. And there's the drive. Pass to Johnson. No good off the front iron. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Here's Brogdon. Here's Turner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league. And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
No good on that one. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Now here's LeBron. Yep, that one goes.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
On the wing, Hield. Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Halliburton against Westbrook. LeBron outside. He dishes it to Davis. Pacers with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Davis with the double team. From 20 feet out.
What hustle from Johnson on defense. He does his best to make life difficult for whoever he is assigned to.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Indiana shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot.
Man.
Shots coming up. And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension, Greg. That will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to
He was definitely fouled there. But he caught that.
The most all-time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
The first free throw is good.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about
LeBron James.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Yep, that one goes in there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. James. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Westbrook.
Thank you.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Give me my damn ball back.
Westbrook against Halliburton. Left side, Davis. Over Turner. And Davis can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
Thank you.
For the D.
Here's Los Angeles now. Trailing by 2. Back to Westbrook. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. James, the pass to Reeves. And it's sent back by Turner. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution for your Lakers. Carmelo Anthony. Malik Monk.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Anthony. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters. An elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
Now here is Davis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren. Dwight Howard was checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Pacers, Jackson comes in for T.J. Warren, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Westbrook surveying the D. Makes it off the glass.
He's got some confidence.
I'm back in the game.
Very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Indiana trailing here. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Hield.
Lance Stevenson.
Here are the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. Takes it inside.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And it's Stevenson missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Howard against McConnell. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Howard. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Duarte, Indiana again missing. Lakers leading by 4. 1:14 left to play here in the first. And here's Westbrook. He has 6. Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Pacers making a change here. The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 4. Here's Monk. Dishes to Carmelo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Pacers trail by 4.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
To the inside, here's Horton Tucker, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Los Angeles leading by 6. The pass to Monk. Goes up on the wing. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Seven seconds left to play in the first quarter. Monk with the ball. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any point.
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think,
do not
feels
care.
He's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then there's Monk. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Halliburton's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor with champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's teams? Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Now, here's Bradley. Following the miss by Isaiah Jackson. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Hill is checked in for the Pacers.
Buddy Hill.
Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Absolutely dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. James with it, outguarded by Hield, and the shot is good. James has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's stolen by Davis. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 4 points this
Hey,
week.
what's up?
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Video gaming kid.
Can't get the heave to fall.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this month.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton,
What the fuck? Stop calling timeout.
they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
And the Pacers call time here. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Davis puts it in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. He's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
High post Davis. And that one, good. Davis has got 8.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Westbrook with it. Halliburton picks him up. Westbrook can't get it to go.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The kick out to Westbrook. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Warren. Pacers trail by 21. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 16-1 run right now. Healed against James. Davis kicks to Westbrook. Over Halliburton. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about very strange.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, it's been an express lane.
Tavon underrated.
Can't be happy about
I got
that.
you, bro.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
I don't know who you trying to expose. You ain't exposing me because I ain't the Pacers. I'm the Lakers. So
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
I'm playing the Lakers for one.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-1 run right now. It's Westbrook with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
I'm playing the Lakers.
He's so dynamic.
I don't even like the fucking Pacers. But I'm gonna check your channel out.
Kept alive. Here's Warren. No good with the layup.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Driving in, Anthony. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And the well is running dry for him right now.
Damn.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it. He hasn't been successful.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles guys shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Westbrook, and he converts the layup. Westbrook's got 10 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight
I'm not the one
points
doing this.
coming from inside.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. Westbrook passes to Horton Tucker. At the top of the key, Monk. Pass to Westbrook. And the rejection by Jackson.
Yeah!
By Howard.
You thought you got that, huh? You thought you got that. Fuck out of here.
They're really
Let
on
them
their
know
heels at this point.
who court this
ends of
is.
the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Let them know. Let the Pacers know who court this is.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
So quick coming to an end. I mean, Westbrook really dares defenders to foul him in these situations.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Going inside. That one falls. McConnell's got his first points of the game.
I'm just letting them do this to him.
So here's Westbrook. He's got 12. And finished off by
Don't
Westbrook coming with his verticality.
There we go.
Stop.
5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, running away with it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Ball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple
I can't skip passes, can I?
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Halftime. I don't think I can skip
Sports
this.
halftime show.
I'm gonna have to watch through this doing like these. I can't even skip it. Ugh.
There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things. This game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And it's the Pacers with the ball on the court for Indiana. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Brogdon out there with Halliburton. And it's Hield in at small forward. Selected with the 12th overall pick back in 2020, Chris. Tyrese Halliburton was ready to play in the league from day one.
Well, that's what you get when you take a guy like Tyrese, who played 2 years in college, a rarity these days. And this game is made for the league. A long guard at 6'5", he can handle the rock, pass it, shoot it. He's just a quality all-around player.
Now Johnson. After T.J. Warren's three-pointer that didn't go, Johnson finds Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
That free throw missing.
And Johnson, the former Arizona Wildcat, certainly has a bright future in this league. The combination of shooting, speed, and length he possesses is just exciting.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it's Halliburton missing.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Westbrook kicks to James. Shoots over Turner. Los Angeles with another miss.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room to break. And finished off by Westbrook.
Flashy ball handling of Westbrook. So clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Now here's Davis. 10 points for him. And it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton inside the 3-point line. And they recover it. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got his second basket.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Brissett has checked in for the Pacers. Now here's Davis. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Halliburton. And the layup falls.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Westbrook. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Oh, I mean, they can't do anything about Westbrook tonight. I mean, you tell me how to check him because I don't have an idea.
Here's Warren. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Johnson trying to get open as Davis. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by James.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now Westbrook after Malcolm Brogdon's 3-pointer that didn't go. LeBron kicks to Johnson. Overhealed. Here's Bradley. It's blocked. And stolen by LeBron. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And the shot goes in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint. And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And that one, good. Davis has got 12.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
On offense, here are the Pacers. And they'll get another chance.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Westbrook against Halliburton. Tries it again, and Johnson with the lay-in good. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Pace
Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's James at basket number 6 to the stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Some changes for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Brissett. Jackson comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Buddy Hield. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Horton Tucker, the pass to Howard. Count that one.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
34 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Duarte. Here's McConnell. Indiana again missing. Anthony down low. Jackson on him. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game just ages well like fine wine. I mean, you can go old school, back to the basket. He can stretch you out. He's clutch.
Second free throw, no good.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line. This is clearly a foul.
Malik Monk.
2 shots, foul, 2.
The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
T.J. McConnell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from McConnell. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Horton Tucker. Off on the layup. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Howard. Malik Monk out there with Anthony. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about... very strange.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. Goes back up, and it's Stevenson laying it in. Stevenson's got his first basket.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Reeves gets the bucket.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker.
Kendrick Nunn.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Nunn kicks to Monk. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you can't give Monk any space. More than capable of hurting you from this area.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A shot by McConnell, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. It's Anthony with the drive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Smith is checked in. There's the drive. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Knocked loose. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Los Angeles. Now, here's Stevenson.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Howard. That one goes in.
It's near impossible trying to match up with Howard's muscle. He makes scoring look easy, even though it's tough contact.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Pacers. And it's the Lakers' ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Here's Augustine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Howard. That one, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Bradley against McConnell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
Here's Augustine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for Los Angeles, DJ Augustine.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Augustine. So it's the Pacers now.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Bounce pass Howard. Bradley passes to Gabriel. It's deflected, and they get it back. Howard misses. And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's stolen by Bradley. Pass to Howard. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving into the open man.
And so it's Indiana with it. And they get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
The Lakers on offense. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Augustine. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Augustine, that's good. Augustine's got 6 in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying a game that not many.
Thank you for getting it out of bounds for me so I can get my ball back.
One that I think most will try to forget.
For Russell Westbrook.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless. Grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
104 left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers on offense. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. A 3 from Bradley. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell. And the Lakers with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Augustine. The shot will not fall. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Stanley Johnson is checked in for Bradley.
Stanley Johnson.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Offensive rebound. Howard lays it up off the glass. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they'll get another chance.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Johnson down low. He feeds it to Augustine. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time.
a lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't mine.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
We is not doing that. We ain't doing that music shit.
I'm Brian Anderson. At the
Hell
table,
no.
Grant Hill and Brent Barry.
This shit will get
Our
me
reporter
fucking
is Allie
copyrighted.
LaForce.
Nope, not
Hey,
today.
Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ 3-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having
Golden
multiple
State.
ball handlers
Steph
can be
Curry.
very effective.
I mean, he up there with LeBron, but I
And Grant, you look at these rosters,
But I'm a
lot
big
of talent in the
LeBron fan,
backcourt.
like I said.
A
So.
sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. T.J. Warren out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Hield. Here's Turner. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Pass to Green. Wiggins for 3. Rebounded by Hield. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Warriors basketball.
Curry against Halliburton. Oh, and Turner with a block. And he recovers it. Curry, no good.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Shooting 1.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, B.A. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this. When it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Warriors basketball.
First quarter of play, a minute in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Golden State basketball.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Curry. Count that bucket.
Yeah, so just a shooter? I don't think so.
Indiana has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Warriors basketball.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And he converts the layup.
The confidence that Steph has on the inside, once he beats his primary defender, he can finish over the top of the bigger defenders.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Wiggins finds Thompson. Pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. To the middle. And that one's good. Poole.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
And they'll get another chance. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Curry from deep three-point land. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Indiana trailing here. Unloads. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Halliburton against Green. Oh, Green with a block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Wiggins, no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
They get it again. Goes up again. Halliburton misses.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Green. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Think about the Warriors going out and getting Wiggins. A lot of people questioning whether or not he's on the team. He's fit in pretty well.
Iguodala's checked in for Poole. Indiana on offense. Still without a basket in the game. Here's Stevenson. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Wiggins stated the change in team culture really helped him out, Brent.
Well, sometimes being asked to do less takes a lot of pressure off of somebody who was asked to do everything. And that's where Wiggins finds himself. Playing with Steph, playing with Clay and Draymond. He's settled into a nice role.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates. It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
A minute 29 left to play in the first quarter. McConnell goes in. Over Curry. McConnell's shot is off. And the Warriors shooting only 37% early. Curry passes to Green. Oh, stolen by Turner. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Nice move towards the basket there. You gave T.J. Warren a little too much room, and he's going to want to score.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Oh, and Turner with a block.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Green. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
40 seconds left in the first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State.
And some changes here for the Warriors.
Substitution.
Looney's checked in for Green. Bielitsa comes in for Wiggins. And Payton is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Pass to Looney. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
.29 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, man. Did not see that going in.
How about that?
You never know.
Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Bielitsa. The three from Curry. The Pacers pull it in. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Payton. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Warriors on top, up 11. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the 6'1 guard, undrafted out of Arizona, but T.J. McConnell, a high-energy defensive disruptor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness or they dislodge and give me a chance to get in and get my hand in there, I try.
Brandy's always lurking.
Yeah, and that anticipation, in part, a product of his great IQ. I mean, his father's a highly successful college coach, and believe you me, it helps.
Pacers foul. O'Shea Brissett.
Great to have you with us. Foul. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Jackson, O'Shea Brissett out there with T.J. McConnell, and it's Duarte in at the small forward position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position."
And that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. And the Warriors making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Hey, Grant, you were a big wing with skill.
Let's go, Warriors.
Very much in demand in today's
Golden
game.
State.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
The shot by Looney, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Bielitsa. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And down it goes. 2 points. Looney's got his first points of the game.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing
This
to
mock
do
court
it. Gets
Pacers.
into the middle and fights for that board.
Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. An easy two
Fuck the
on the
Pacers.
layup.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a
Let's
hustle
go.
play to save points.
Curry finds Bielitsa. The shot. Golden State with the rebound. Count it.
Now we got
They just look so overwhelmed inside.
Come on, Pacers.
That's
Let's stop
why they
calling the
continue
damn
to get
timeout.
Time called here. The Pacers
Ooh,
decide
go
to
get-
talk it over.
Get mad
They're giving
because
up a
you
lot of
suck.
points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga comes in for Bjelica. And it's Poole in for Curry. Now here's Halliburton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. You know, Greg, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last.
Basketball.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Porter. Jacks up a three. Fires it in the triple. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. There's Jackson with the three. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Payton attacking. And here's Kuminga for three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. From the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Payton, no good. Now Looney.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Poole, the pass to Payton. He can't hit that time.
Damn.
So Indiana will take it the other way. Porter with the steal. Pass to Looney. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Warriors basketball. Otto Porter. 1 shot.
Oh.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Here's Poole. Up again. It's good on the putback. Wiggins got
Damn, I like
They're
that.
up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
I like that.
1.5 minutes left in the first half. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Over Green. Here's Warren. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
1:19 left in the second quarter.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The drive by Poole. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Pacers making a change here. 54 seconds left in the first half. On the take. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Indiana on offense. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
No good on the quick three. Thompson goes in. And the slam.
Yeah!
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Halliburton misses.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Green. He's got 12.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pacers center, T.J. McConnell.
Here's Curry. He's got 12. Pass to Green. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We're just trying to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably if they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Green's gone 3 of 5 from the field.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
And the Warriors shooting the ball at 48% so far. On the attack, Curry. And he can't get that one. Healed with the defensive effort. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Here's Poole. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. For Indiana, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Curry passes to Thompson. The three-pointer off the mark. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Basketball.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 15 points.
I don't know how you do it, but you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And the Warriors make some changes. Bjelica is checked in for Green. And it's Kuminga in for Poole. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Bjelica. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Golden State with the ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Outside for Bjelica. The three from Thompson. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Jackson with it. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by Brogdon. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
Warriors basketball. Substitution for the Pacers.
Golden State has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Curry passes to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Warriors basketball.
McConnell, he's checked in for Hield.
Pacers son, T.J. McConnell.
And here are the Warriors now. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Outside for Bjelica. Shoots over Turner. And again, no good by Golden State. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
And the Warriors shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Curry. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Warriors foul. Otto Porter. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell.
That free throw misses.
At the line
Looney's checked in for Bjelica. And he can't hit the second.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Thompson from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And they get it back.
2 minutes.
Second chance shot. That one's wide left.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Looney. Tries it from 19. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Jackson. Shot to end the cold streak. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And even in his later years, Andre Iguodala, one of the most feared defenders in the league.
And as the body starts to slow down a little bit, B.A., I think Andre still does a great job of positioning himself and using all of that experience to affect the defensive end of the floor.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Payton's gotten his second bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
So it's the Pacers now. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. The Pacers also with a sub. Warren's checked in. It's Iguodala on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Iguodala's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Looney. Pass to Iguodala. Shot from 12. They grab their own miss. Payton. And he banks in the layup. Payton's got 6 points.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The drive by Poole. And he makes it on the layup. He has 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Poole's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Here he goes. Oh, Green with a block. Good on the shot. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Halliburton, no good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here are the Pacers now. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got O'Shea Brissett. Also T.J. Warren out there. Goga Bitadze is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And the Warriors shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Wiggins passes to Payton. The shot misses. So Indiana will take it the other way. And here's Halliburton. Looking to end this cold spell. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
And the Warriors make some changes. Wiseman comes in for Green, and it's Kuminga in for Iguodala. Here's Wiggins.
Oh, wow. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
That's his first. Tyrese Halliburton opened some eyes in his first season and the way that he played. I mean, just has such a headiness about him. Ended up being the 12th pick in the draft.
And Halliburton has had an outstanding rookie season, Brent.
Well, it's his skill set, B.A., that I think is something that you just got to admire. He plays the game with great pace. He sees the next play before it happens. And then his willingness to step up in big moments. That's been huge.
Now the Pacers with it. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Pass to Bjelica. The Pacers pull it in.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Warren. 3-pointer. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Hey fans, who wants a green t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise!
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Payton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's McConnell. Rebounded by Bjelica. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Lee, puts up the 8-footer, and that's good for 2. Lee's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, nice job by Bjelica. Be patient, look for teammates. He found one.
Halliburton on the attack. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Bitch.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Their ability to rebound and convert their second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout this game, guys.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Pass to Brissett. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And he gets that one.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Bjelica right side. And no good. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State basketball.
Payton against McConnell. Inside. Bjelica, that's good.
Bjelica does a good job of staying active and with his shot that time.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in. And right now, I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
The Pacers making a switch here.
And James Wiseman, remember, the number 2 pick in the 2020 draft, a top prospect coming in.
Yep, that one's good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now here's Halliburton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Warriors basketball. Pacers son, Lance Stevenson.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Bjelica. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wiseman with a limited college stint. Might be the reason he went to number 2 on draft day.
And I think we got to show a little bit of patience with Wiseman having a truncated first season and then learning the NBA game after very little college experience. This is a 7-footer who can glide across the court, can finish at the rim, and is a great rim protector on defense. His game's coming.
And they recover it.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Smith no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Payton. Offensive board. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds.
Warriors got my
Golden
ball
State
back.
will retain
Thank
possession.
you.
Iguodala's check in for Bjelica.
Warriors, Andre Iguodala.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Wiseman. Pass to Iguodala. And again, no good by Golden State.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Come on,
Let's
Golden
face it,
State.
this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one
Now
of them
we
out
getting
there
somewhere.
tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
58 seconds left in the final quarter. Looking to end the drought. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Porter, and the bucket is good.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's Lee. Pass to Porter. Got it. Good job.
Now we get the momentum
Killer
back.
instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Here's Lee to the inside. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
A three from the inbound. And so
I'm still wanting it. I don't
taking care
care.
of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it when...
Allie, thank you as always. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanking...
I don't care. Let me see. Quit. Play Golden State. Sure. The New Orleans Pelicans. What kind of name is that?
at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives from both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, you'll be hearing from shortly. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is just different. You have to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. C.J. McCollum out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
What a
the
drill.
defense trying to smother Steph Curry, but he's committed to getting his shot off.
Now here's Wiggins. And he drives in. Another shot. He lays it in.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
McCollum, no good. Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Green, bounce pass. It's stolen by Jones. Valanciunas inside. Working on Green. No good from Valanciunas. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. Outside Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Rise and fire. This is Steph's mindset. Looks to score immediately after he gets the pass.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
Now Green, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last 3-pointer. It's good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Curry kicks to Poole. Off target from outside. Pelicans still look like they're getting going. Trailing by 10. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Basketball.
Curry against McCollum. Curry passes to Poole. A 3-pointer, no good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Pelicans trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Green banked in off the glass. Green's got his second bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball. Pelican son, Willie Hernangomez.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's Curry with the drive. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
Basketball.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Jordan Poole. And New Orleans also making a change. Williamson. And it's the Warriors' ball. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Curry finds Iguodala. And the Warriors miss again.
All the time in the world.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors basketball.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And Bielitsa in for Andrew Wiggins. And the Pelicans also making a change. Graham's checked in. Here's Curry. He's got 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first
Something
personal
we've
foul.
seen the last few years.
Team foul.
Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Pelicans trail by 18. Hernangomez passes to Hayes. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Bielitsa with the bucket.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Golden State basketball.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. Next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, find the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Warriors leading by 18. Drives to the hoop. Yes, that goes in. Curry's got 11.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Looney. Down low, it's Bielitsa. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State.
Larry Nance is checked in for Hernangomez.
Pelican son, Larry Nance Jr.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Curry passes to Bielitsa. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Looney, still looking for his first bucket in this one. For the three, Curry's shot is good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Graham touched it last.
Basketball.
Kuminga's come in for Golden State.
The lineup for your Warriors, Jonathan.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And Curry, here we go. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Murphy. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Into the lane. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. The Warriors making a switch here.
Substitution for your Warriors, Otto Porter. Gary.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Curry, and the basket is good. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Warriors ahead, running away with it. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Nance. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Alvarado in at the one spot. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. He misses the free throw. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Pass to Murphy from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Murphy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. No good from Payton. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Williamson. Great D that time from Green.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's Kuminga. And he comes up with the deuce. Kuminga's got his first 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Valanciunas. Bucket is good.
That's Valanciunas' game. Beat you with size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play.
Driving the lane, and Poole gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Kuminga, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is. Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Gary Payton.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
Driving inside. Yep, it counts.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
And it's McCollum off the drive. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Thompson the bounce pass. Wiggins passes to Looney. Good.
Terrific work inside of Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
That's
Unable
Kentucky.
To get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second
Kentucky. I haven't been to Kentucky, but we'll see how it's like to live out there.
For Draymond Green, and Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Off the inbound, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
2 minutes remaining.
And stolen by Wiggins.
2 minutes.
Thank you.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. Iguodala, no good.
I'm playing my Warriors.
And Ingram has got the ball
Obviously.
here for New Orleans. The pass to Hernan Gomez. Jones, no one around him. Gets an open look and hits.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Curry, good. Curry's got 22 points.
It's a treat to watch his ball handling. He has the basketball on a string.
He takes it in, and he lays it straight in. 1:12 left to play here in the half. And he banks in the layup. He's got 24.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Williamson. Ingram outside. Offline with his three. Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's Wiggins, and there it is for him. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. Bielitsa, he checks in for Kevon Looney. Nancy's checked in for New Orleans. Devontae Graham comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's good, 2 points.
That makes it look so easy. One of the most efficient offensive players ever.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he
Also
might be able to make that?
turn all post notifications game, bro.
Sitting by himself for a while.
True shit, bro.
Intercepted. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
I'm gonna check it out, bro. What what's your YouTube channel so I can check it out?
And here is Iguodala. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Nance.
All right, good. I'm gonna check it out.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas.
5 seconds left here in the second. On its way from Curry for 2.
Damn.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 26 points and 2 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. They keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiggins is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And they recover it. Here's Valanciunas. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Warriors shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great. They're 63% from the floor in this game. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Dubs, Jordan Poole. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. For New Orleans, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Ingram left side to the paint. Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Here's Curry. uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 30.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Basketball.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Drops in the layup for 2. Poole's got 9.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Andrew Wiggins. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Thompson. And it's Payton in for Stephen Curry. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Murphy's checked in.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Pelicans shooting only 21% from the field so far.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
The shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And it's the Warriors' ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Murphy with the steal. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Golden State basketball. Pelican sub, Willie Hernangomez.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here he goes. Cool, no good. It's Ingram on the wing. Covered by Payton. Hernangomez passes to Alvarado. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
And Guardian continues, it will be.
Cool, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. The Pelicans also changing it up. Nance comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Poole, the pass to Payton. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in.
For your Warriors, Kevon Looney.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Passes it to Hernangomez. That one wide left.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And Porter, here we go. And he banks in the layup.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
1:58 left to play in the third. Alvarado. He's covered by Iguodala. And the Pelicans miss again. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-5 run. And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
Otto Porter.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Bjelica, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Poole. Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. And it's Graham missing. Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Pass to Curry. They get a hand on it. Now Hayes. There's the pass to Alvarado. Rebound by Iguodala. Warriors shooting a superb 63% from the field. With the drive, and Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Outstanding work from Iggy. So skilled in finishing off the drive.
There's a minute left to play in the third. Alvarado, and Looney sends it back. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Thompson, he's checked in for Peyton. Jones checked in for the Pelicans. Iguodala against Jones. Iguodala, the pass to Looney. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment
rather
do that than the score.
46 seconds left in the third. Thompson against Graham. Pass to Hayes.
Yeah, what's up? I'm going to do it for after this game. I'll do it for you.
Pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball.
I'm going to check your YouTube out after this.
Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. The shot's good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Takes it inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Andrew
And that's
Wiggins.
out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
That'll be a 5-second call.
The turnover differential just not in their favor. That's one reason why they're struggling.
20 seconds left in the third. Curry kicks to Iguodala. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
The Warriors have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Alvarado, guarded by Curry. And again, no good by New Orleans. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. He's out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Nance. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Lee outside. Here's Iguodala. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Hayes. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Hayes has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pelicans. Wiggins with it, guarded now by Marshall. Here's Lee, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Wiggins, and Kuminga's subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Warriors shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
On the wing, Thompson. And it's denied. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
And the Warriors with possession here. There's Lee with the three. That one doesn't go. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Warriors have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Pelicans with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porter's checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, I just subscribed to you, so you're fine.
Here's Graham. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Gary Payton is checked in for Klay Thompson. New Orleans has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's the Warriors with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Kuminga, no good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Back to Wiseman. Plenty of space. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
And it's Graham missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Porter, bounce pass. Lee outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man.
I love that. Love that dunk.
And the Pelicans with the possession. Here's Graham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
it doesn't even matter because I'm way ahead of them.
And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Marshall can't hit. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's Lee with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Nope.
And he can't get the first one. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And so the ball's out of bounds. Graham touched it last.
Warriors basketball.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They've got a 10-0 run going. Here's Payton. Passes it to Kuminga. Tries again. The offensive rebound. Wiseman. And finally they hit one.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Pelicans keep it alive. A second chance effort. He doesn't hit that one.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against New Orleans.
Kevon Looney. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Temple. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
Zeke.
It was a standout performance across
Zeke
the board.
Kobe.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever.
What's your YouTube at,
and
bro?
When you look back at this one, what an
If I can
amazing
subscribe it
performance
to.
this was
For Stephen Curry.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Lee passes to Kuminga. Rebounded by Temple.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors making a switch here.
I just subscribed to you, bro.
Iguodala's checked in.
Andre Iguodala.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's been 13 unanswered points for them. On the 3 off target. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez.
Golden State basketball.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Payton finds Wiseman. Count that bucket.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Hayes. And again, New Orleans has no luck. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lee outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Golden State basketball. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Otto Porter.
Now here's Payton. Defense right on him. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
New Orleans ball.
The Pelicans.
Marshall with it. From deep. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One in total control, winning flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. People talk about winning games that you're supposed to win. What's the key to doing that?
Just bringing energy. We had to set the tone from an energy standpoint early, especially at home. And we did that. We played great defense. The ball was moving, creating easy shots, and that's when we can kind of build momentum early.
Yeah, you guys rode that wave all the way to the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Right now, I'm playing the Chicago Bulls.
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it.
I'm doing this for Michael Jordan.
And yeah, I like the graphics
Mike
too.
Jordan.
I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. The location for the Mavericks. An absolute spark on the hardwood. Luka Doncic oozes creativity, and his side will be feeding off it in this contest as they await tip-off at the United Center. Mavs, Bulls, tip-off coming up next. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, take it away.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible
The
highlights
United
trading online.
Stadium.
The players are taking
Shout out
notes.
to my
Shooting
airline,
guard CJ
United,
McCollum
my
said,
nigga.
quote,
Simple.
A lot of players are inquiring about it.
My favorite
I've grown
airline.
closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy. Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the three. And for the Bulls, all Hill and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic
It don't even matter
because
I know I'm going to win.
And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now Doncic driving in, and Doncic with the jam.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Counted from distance.
Defensively,
that's how you do business.
Stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball.
Shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Basket's good. Levine's got 5 now.
Levine's such an outstanding scorer, athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
They get it back. Vucevic gets the bucket.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Williams. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. You tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
3-pointer, Vucevic. Bullock puts it in. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, and out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. DeRozan outside. Back to Vucevic. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. He's not there.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And here's Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And it's the Bulls' ball. They picked up 11 straight. Here's Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
NBA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. An exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
Here's Ball. 10 points separating these teams. Pass to Vucevic. Now Williams. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Bulls ball.
Here's Levine. There's Ball with a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
Powell with a steal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Chicago making some changes. Green's checked in for Williams. White comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Finney-Smith. Hardaway's checked in for Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie.
Stop calling a timeout, Mavericks.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Dallas calls time here.
God,
and Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
A different look for Dallas. Brown comes in for Dinwiddie, and it's Bullock in for Brunson. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Chicago ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Green. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded by Kleba. Blocked! The Bulls shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Pass to Caruso. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Dallas again missing.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, he was the 16th pick in the 2011 NBA draft, and Vucevic became an All-Star for the first time in 2019. Took him a while, but he got there.
Shot to stop the run. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
What kind of name is that?
Pass to White. Up and over Hardaway. White can't hit.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. And Dallas also making a switch. Brunson is checked in for Brown. Dosunmu got a piece of it. And they get it back with the second effort. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Hardaway. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. He got it off in time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action.
Yes, Bulls. This is for M. Jordan.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball. Ball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's DeSumo. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Doncic has checked in for Bullock. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Left side, Green. And stolen by Brunson. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand.
Oh, that is some bullshit.
Any position, those two are ones that stick out the most.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. The Mavericks rebound. For 3, Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Bulls have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Right side, White shoots over Kleber. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And again, no good by Chicago. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Bertans. Green with the defensive effort.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
Here's DeSumo. Doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Kleber with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A nice shot by Doncic.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see. At least somebody got the ball in the basket.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams has checked in for Green. LaVine comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in for White. LaVine finds Williams.
Dallas foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Taking 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. And the Mavericks with possession here. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
LaVine, that was good.
LaVine is 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that with that outstanding, unreal leaping ability.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Here's Brunson. Misses off the left iron.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense, Clark.
Well, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of magic and kid when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside, Finney Smith from behind the arc. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Powell. Off target from the baseline. Chicago with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Williams misses. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Well, the Bulls shooting around 35% for the game. Levine passes to DeRozan. Puts it up from 12. Here's Ball. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Ball's got 8.
Even before Lonzo filled into his frame, he had a gift for rebounding, and the stronger he gets, I think the more of those he's going to come up with.
And they'll get another chance. Outside, Finney-Smith looking to end the run. Here's Powell. And at last, they get one to fall.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Baseline jumper. DeRozan passes to Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Tries again. Powell's shot is off.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
Dosunmu. And he goes in for the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
To the paint. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Dosunmu can't hit.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 8.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Finney-Smith. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. We'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
I know teams love to rely on the 3 these days, but you gotta know when to get away. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the shooting guard. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Ball with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Ball no good. Here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over Williams. And that one's good for Brunson.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And LaVine throws it down.
That's what Zach LaVine is known for, getting positioning inside and throwing it down.
About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Bullock. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Ball passes to Vucevic. No good on the three. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Some changes for Chicago. Green's checked in for Williams. White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. LaVine attacking. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
And you see why LaVine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
There's the drive. Vucevic. It's tipped. Vucevic has gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far. And Brunson, here we go. Green with the defensive effort. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. On the wing, LaVine. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Boy, how about LaVine cooking these defenders? He's a lot of fun to watch.
It's into this third quarter now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that.
Come on! You fucking Mavericks trying to block my dunk. Okay. You ain't catching these ankles again, I'll tell you that.
Alex Caruso.
He misses the free throw. And the Mavericks with some changes. Bertans checked in for Finney-Smith. Hardaway comes in for Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Luka Doncic. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his first points in this one.
Love the old school finger roll. It's just a graceful move.
Here's LaVine. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with this outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Here's Green. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 in the half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Hardaway comes with a double. Here's Caruso. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're really working the paint now.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Dinwiddie.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. Green. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
Jump ball.
And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to White. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. White's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Levine. And Dallas with a change here too. Powell's checked in. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And it's Caruso on the take. Goes back up. And Vucevic lays it up and in. 5 points in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Good.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Down low. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. 2 points.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Lets it go. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Caruso. And Dallas with a change here too. Brunson is checked in for Bullock. Chicago with the ball. Right side, Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. There's Ball with a 3. Hardaway grabs the board. Now Bertans. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Checking in
Here's
for the
Ball.
Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith, Luka Doncic.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out in front, opening up a huge gap. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
Good on the second one. And here's Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Despite being the consensus College Player of the Year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Sark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
We also see the points have come off penetration. They've been aggressive breaking down the defense.
Thompson, he's checked in for Chicago. And Dallas also making a switch. Green is checked in.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Here's Ntilikina, defended by Brown. And Marjanovic gets it to go.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Chicago shooting at about 44% so far. The 3 is up. They get it back. Here's Thompson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. He puts up a 3. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Chicago ball.
Kleba, he's checked in for Powell.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleba.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown. The full court heave is offline.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's Ball off the drive. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Here's Marjanovic. And another shot. Shot is good by Kleba.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Ball no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Jones. The D's right on him. Pass to Ball. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, you got to admire really how smoothly Ball takes over games with his scoring. I mean, he knows he can pretty much get his shot off at any time from any spot.
Here's Ntilikina. Here's Kleba. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Williams with it. Now guarded by Brown. Williams misses. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 27% here in the 4th. Puts one up from 19. Here's Marjanovic. Soft touch off the glass. Marjanovic got 6 points in the quarter.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's ball. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. Green against Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Kleba. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Left side Jones. Over Green. The Bulls with another miss.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And it's Kleba off a drive. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Nikola Vucevic.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them. From the low block.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. And there's the drive. Vasumu can't hit. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Green for 3. Hauled in by Brown. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Bradley. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson, that's good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
The offensive rebound goes back up. Can't capitalize inside. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win.
Yeah,
showing
what a game.
Going away.
I'll tell you what.
Just stretching.
Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.
All I'm doing is dropping niggas
they're
off.
all going home happy tonight.
For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
And I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Make sure you put a like, comment, and subscribe to my streams and my channel. And make sure you subscribe to everything I do on here. And without further ado, I'm out.